Hello, welcome to QMDJ. My name is Dr. Chan, QMDJ internationally, and I'm going to share with you this one case study related to finding a job. So in this case, where Grace asked if it's a good timing to find a new job now. So which means that in 2021, August the 2nd, Grace informed and asked whether this is a good time to look for a job. I mean, the 2021 August is actually a COVID situation. So in this case, it may not be a very good timing, but let's look at the chart itself and see what is the chart telling us. So in this case, this is anything related to job itself. We have to take a look at this particular symbol called the open door. So anything related to job is called the open door. Okay, so let me type it out first. This is open door. So in this case, first of all, let's highlight where's the open door first. Open door is actually symbolized by this particular symbol, which is over here. Okay. So this in box number 7. So before we look at the open door, let us look at what is the information that is provided. That means our STEM, as we know, this is the answer. Is it a good time to find a new job now? So this is the who equates to the answer. Okay, we take reference to the our STEM. Let's refer to who, which is over here. So in this case, we are looking at the white tiger, this obstruct and a destroyer, and also there's a circle over here that in technical term is called an emptiness. So an emptiness within an answer itself, we won't need to take reference of box number 3, only 20 to 30% only. So in order to do so, to find the correct answer, we need to take reference to the opposite box, which is box number 7. Okay, so box number 7 is actually the answer which is more percentage, which is about 60 to 70%. So technically, box 7 is telling us that we have an open door, we have a leader, we also have an impulse. So within the box 7, which is also the trigrams of Tui Palace, this is something whereby it's something a smiley face, something which is good. So technically, box 7 answer is supported by the environment, which is also supported by the open door, which is the best door to be associated with. And at the same time, we have a leader over here. Leader is also the best symbol to be associated with. So something where we need to understand. So of course, there's an impulse star, which is not so great, but the open door and the leader itself is actually two big pillars to be supportive in this aspect. So anyhow, we would need to look at where is the person involved. The person involved, which is Grace, which is called the day stem. So the day stem represents the person. So we have a Ren. This is Ren. This symbol is called a Ren. So we take reference with Ren. So in this aspect, Ren is also together with box 7 itself. So together with open door, the leader, and the impulse. So end of the day is telling us that this is something which is her character. You know, he's very happy, he's very open. He's also a good leader, but of course, sometimes he can be very impulsive in terms of as a person. And it's together with the answer, so meaning that it's in harmony. And at the same time, if we take a look at this open door, which is over here, and at the same time, the open door is also signify the job, career, opportunity. So meaning that the job itself, the reference point of this open door, we do not look at the energy of this open door. This is a reference point. That means in technical term, they call it using the reference of the symbol to see what is that particular energy of the job itself. So we have a leader, we have an impulse. So the reference point is only referring to the leader and the impulse. We do not take into account of the open door itself, because that is the reference point when we look at the reference symbol, especially for a career-wise. So there are 3 things. One is the person involved, which is box 7. 1 is the answer, which is box 3 and box 7. 7 is 60-70% of the energy. Box 3 itself is 20-30% of the energy. The other thing is the open door with a symbol of leader and impulse. So overall, still not too bad. So end of the day is for this particular job itself, in this divination case, when Grace were to ask us whether it's a good time to find a job in this August 2nd, then I would dare to say that it's pretty okay. She can try to go and find a job now because it's a very critical situation in 2021 under COVID situation. So moving forward, we have received this news that Grace has actually applied for a job, and she has been successfully interviewed by another company, and she has moved on to another company in this case. So we congratulate her on this aspect, and we hope that she will enjoy and this particular new job, and hope that everything will be okay. Okay, so for 奇门遁甲, we are able to use divination, or it's called 奇门 forecasting, to see if this person, in terms of timing, is it able to find a new job. But of course, sometimes certain timing whereby the chart is no good, then we will advise the person to say, probably this is going to be a very bad timing, because end of the day it's not a very good thing to happen. So anyhow, let's look further. I mean, I will teach you something extra in this aspect. So in this particular, all the 9 boxes itself, we also have a month. Okay, so which month is good to find a job? So which means that this is January, February, March, over here in box 3, box 4, May, June, July, August, September, okay, October. So the best time to find a job is somewhere around October. So we are quite, that means in terms of timing itself, although this chart is telling us that it's a good approach to find a job, the best energy if she wants to find a job will be in 2 months later, somewhere around October itself. So of course, the end result is she's able to find a job, So, and at the same time, the chart itself is able to tell us when is the best date in terms of the month to go into. Of course, we can go to the day itself, but that will be something very deep. We will cover that in the other lessons. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Ciao.